We'll be watching over us until you're gone.
Hello, chat. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello. I still got a couple things to do before we get going. Gotta do some plugins here and there, so people know. Everybody knows that I'm fucking around. That's the wrong one. Delete that. There we go. That's the right one. I hope you guys are having a good day. I know I'm doing okay so far. But again, right now I'm just posting my stuff around real quick. But yeah, no, who do you think it's talked about? Thank you for the follow, Leslie. No, I am not adding you on Discord, my guy. But I hope everybody's doing good. I am doing okay so far. A little bit of drama today, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna get into that. That's personal issues. Is my phone still charging? It is. Right now there is not much going on with Twitch at the moment. I am still waiting for something to happen. I'm expecting it to happen. Because mostly because I have been live streaming on multiple platforms, so I'm expecting a warning at some point. Hasn't happened yet, but I am expecting it. But we will see. That is my little one fucking around in the back. So, funny thing is that I am still, to this day, still not really getting any ad revenue whatsoever. Regardless of however many people are watching this fucking stream. So it's kind of disheartening. And I know I'm not getting anything on Kick, but that's because I'm not partnered or anything like that. That is what it is. You know. I'm not expecting to get anything from Kick at all anytime soon. Although I would love to get stuff going, but it's not gonna happen. I need apparently. So from what I can tell, I need an average of 50 viewers, right, to get this, and 10 subs. Gifteds are not included, so don't give subs. I mean, that would be great, but don't. And apparently I need 100 unique chatters going on. So I streamed enough, but it's not enough to what I need. I'm guessing... I don't know what path to verification does. Let's find out. Kick. Verified benefits. Let's see. Potential collaboration opportunities, path towards Kick partners. Okay, so you get credibility and trust. Okay. So all it is just collabs and stuff. That's all it is. Okay. Well, that's fine. So I'm guessing the partner one is the one that I want to shoot for, because if you get partner, then you can start working hourly and get paid hourly. I believe that's how it works. I believe. Who's doing that? Blair. Hey. Hey, Blair. How's it going, new dude? For some reason, I didn't even see that. Where is... Okay, hang on. Sorry, my daughter's being a ball. Doggo, yes, Doggo. That is, Max. He passed away recently, but that's Max. Very cute. I miss him. I actually, I have an artist who is willing to turn him into a model, which is really cool. She's going to charge $200 for it, which is fair. But she was willing to turn him into a model, kind of immortalizing him, I guess. I'll be able to attach him to my current model. He'll have different kind of toggles, different kinds of expressions like sit, sleep, eat, things like that. I would like to be able to have chat control him in a way. Oh, thank you. That sucks. But we did get a new dog. She is to be where is the image? We're seeing about, where is the image at? There it is. Hang on. Sorry. The dog we got, she is to be service dog trained. Her name is Firefly. She is going to be trained to deal with my little one, my youngest pup. So that's Firefly. But it's gonna cost us like $5,000 for the training, but it'll be worth it since our youngest is extremely autistic and we need her to we need help. I've already talked to her therapist about it. I'm actually expecting a call from her speech therapist today, and then I got to call her main pediatrician to see if this is a good idea and see if we can get insurance to back us and whatnot. I think that'd be good eventually. But as I said, the artist is willing to turn this little guy over here into a model. So it'll be a whole separate model that will be made in 2D and whatnot. Be kind of like mine, but you won't be able. I won't be able to really control him. Well, I could if I really wanted to, but I don't. I also want to see about getting him to be kind of AI in a way. You know. Again, where is my docs at? What happened to my docs? I had my docs up. Now they're no longer there. There it is. Got it. There's that one. YouTube, Blair. See you later, new dude. Hopefully I can get back into RP soon. Speaking of, there's an update about that. They refused it completely. Rockstar will not let me have my account back at all. Whatsoever. So, I have to rebuy the game this week. They said I didn't prove myself enough, I guess. I don't know. But what I'm going to be doing is I removed the game completely from my Steam account. Completely. I have a new Rockstar account. What I have to do is rebuy the game on Steam and relink it to my new Rockstar account so I can actually go back to RP. Soon. Soon. But back to the Kick stuff. It doesn't really say that you go hourly. You'd think it would tell you. But I don't know. It's weird. Hourly pay program. Okay. Kick partner program. Okay, yeah, so I need all those requirements, which is fine, that's normal. But how do you know how much you get paid is the question. So that's okay, that doesn't tell me. Fixed hourly rate, instead of solely relying on revenue splits from subs or donation, Kick offers a generated hourly rate for participating streamers. Okay, so how do I know what that rate is? So it doesn't, it just says how to get paid 16 per hour. 16 bucks an hour. That's just, I think that varies. I'm guessing that varies. Run on to where the metrics are. So I'm guessing it starts off very small, and as you grow, you get more and more and more. I'm guessing that's how it works. But it doesn't really say what the metrics are, is the problem. Let's see. No, that's the wrong one. This one? No, not that one. I think I'm stupid. I had it. Okay, here we go. Metrics. Yeah, term service verified. Relevant links, social media. Average 75, stream 30 hours in 30 days. Minimum of 25 subs, 250, 3 VODs, track of progress, blah, blah, blah. So it doesn't tell you. So you can get $1 an hour or 16. Oh well. It is something that I am interested in, like, highly. Oh wait, I got paid 50 bucks. Where do I get paid 50 bucks? Wait, did I actually get paid 50? Oh, I guess I did. Oh, I might have spent it already. I don't really keep track of my payments. Bruh, didn't you send them, like, your social security number, credit card info, mother's maiden name, street you grew up? Yeah, honestly, I sent them a photo ID. And I sent them all the information that they asked for. They asked for my CD key. They asked for the date I bought the game, what it's linked to, the whole 9 yards. I did all that, and they still gave me the finger. So I don't know what else they wanted, but I gave them everything, and they still said no. And it's mostly because, so the email to that account, I no longer have access to. It died. Probably because I didn't access it enough, I guess. I don't know. But it got turned off completely. So I can no longer recover. I can't reset its password. I can't do anything with it. So I told them this. And I sent them all the info that they needed, and they still said no, solely because I couldn't have access to that email. So that's why. They didn't say that was why, but I'm guessing that's why. It's because I just didn't have access to the email. It was fine, I guess, but I really wish they would have just taken my word for it. Because then I wouldn't be in this fucking mess. I could have just went into the account, changed the email back to where I needed to go, and then been happy. But instead, I'm dealing with this. So, I gotta wait. Excuse me. But, it is what it is. I'm just gonna leave it. Not even gonna bitch about it. So, the only thing I can do now. I already removed the account from my Steam. I think it's still on sale. I'm hoping it'll stay on sale. By Thursday or Friday. That would be nice if that was the case, but I don't think it will be, but we will see, because it has been on sale for a while. Ends on the 26th. When is the 26th? What do you know? Thursday. So it won't be on sale, so I will have to spend the $30. Can I just buy the game instead of just... Cause I'd rather just buy the fucking game by itself rather than having to buy this fucking bundle. Make my life so much easier. But no. No, you have to buy it. You have to buy the fucking bundle. This is so stupid. Oh well. $30 for the little bundle. Whatever. I don't even play the online version. Everything else, when it comes to FiveM, is fine. Like FiveM, Prodigy, all that. All that's still the same. Nothing's changed. I just need to... I just need to rebuy the game. That's it. Nothing special about that. It is what it is. But yeah, no, I'm actually expecting an email from Twitch at some point in time to crawl up my ass about the multi-streaming bullshit. I really am. And the reason why is because of my notifications. So if you guys don't know, apparently, just by me acknowledging the existence of Kick on my channel on Twitch, can get you banned. So, and I have been doing that recently. Not to mention my little intro. So here's my little intro right here. I am promoting Kick and YouTube on twitch.tv. That apparently is against the rules. So yeah, I'm expecting to get in trouble at some point. Oh shit. At some point. It's going to happen. I'm expecting it to happen. I think my donations died too, by the way. So I haven't really touched it in like fucking forever. So I think what I'm going to do is create a whole new... Yeah, my tipping settings died, so I think I'm just gonna create a whole new fucking PayPal. And make my life a little easier. Honestly, I don't use that account anymore, the email attached to that PayPal, at all. So I'm guessing this PayPal is going to be dead too. It's not a big deal because there's no money on it anyway. I'm gonna lose tracking for a second. There's no money on the account anyway. Yeah. But yeah, no. I wasn't getting any money on that account anyway. What? There we go. Okay. So it's gonna whatever. Honestly. It just that is the new password. What the fuck? Do I have to verify it in my email? God damn it. Okay. For security reasons, you'll need to reset your password. I just did, PayPal. That's not my number anymore. Fucking hell. PayPal. Get with it. Oh my God. We couldn't verify your info. Oh my God. I don't understand this. Whatever, I'll do it later. I'm not gonna fuck with it right now. I'll do it later. Anyway. I think everything else is the same though. Oh, why am I logged out of Stream Elements? What is going on? Wait. What is happening? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see what's going on here. It doesn't fix my PayPal conundrum, but apparently there's only sponsor. Okay, so I'm looking at Stream Elements and there's sponsor. I have 3 different accounts attached to my Stream Elements. Right? So I have to. So it's kind of like YouTube in a sense when you switch accounts, right? So when you go up to the top right, you click on your little channel icon, whatever, and you can click on switch account. It's the same thing for Stream Elements. Since I have 3 different accounts attached to this OBS, apparently the only sponsors I have is on Twitch at the moment. And I'm guessing I can't have this going when I multi-stream. But then again, this will go directly into my PayPal, which I don't have access to, right? Or will it go into my bank account? I have to look. I have to make sure, because I don't know. Oh! Oh! Okay, I know where the... Okay, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, that's fine. Now, what about my tipping? Let's disconnect PayPal, because I don't have... I can't access that account anymore. So, fuck PayPal. Can I do something else? I wonder if I can have it connected directly to my other bank account. That'd be kind of cool. Yes, I'm an individual. Ah, I can. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna lose tracking for a minute because I wanna do that. Hang on. Because it is definitely something that I want to do. If it will let me. I don't think it will, but it just might. Let's see. What would this be? What would this bank account be under is the question. Huh. Please select your bank. I did. Where is the bank? I don't think this will recognize it as a bank. Wonder, can I do it through just routing? Just my routing number? I can. Okay, perfect. I will do that. Okay. Okay, account number. Okay. Next. Let's do bank statement. Oh, okay. Okay. Can how do I get a bank statement on this? That's the real question. I don't know how. Profile. Let's see. Profile. Go to documents. Cash statements. Account statement. Download that. Gotta be careful where I send this. Be here. This one's locked. Yeah, okay. Download that. Close that out. Get out of here. That. Next. Submit. I close VTube Studio like an idiot on my phone. To complete process, you must review and sign, yada yada. Get that. I've authorized sign. Okay. Go back to overview. Okay, so I think that's how that works. I think it's set up properly. Looks like it is. Okay, so tipping settings. So it's connected to that. Alright, page settings. So I need to make sure it is set properly. Otherwise, it will be dumb and we don't need any of that. Design. Okay, yep. Okay, let me see if that's correct. Go to the page. Yep, that's there. I gotta make sure it is on properly on my account, otherwise things will go dumb. Donations. Yes. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so I found out, like I said, apparently Twitch does not like you multi-streaming at all. They are very butthurt about that. Like, very, very butthurt. Ooh. Charger in to the phone. There we go. Anyway. Okay. Gotta recalibrate and everything. Oh, shit. Calibrate. There we go. Okay. No, I found out that Twitch doesn't like it when you multi-stream at all. So, since I have Kick going on with the alerts and stuff happening with the stream on Twitch itself, Twitch doesn't like that. They will not only give you a warning, but they will actually ban you for it, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. It's like, I don't understand why we have to go through hell just to stream on multiple platforms because you guys are butthurt. And that's how it is. So if you guys see me disappear from Twitch, that's why. Because Twitch is mad because I live stream on YouTube and Kick. I'm expecting it to happen. I don't know when. I haven't gotten a warning yet. But that's mostly because I'm a small-time streamer and they really don't give a shit about small-time streamers. But in a sense, I kind of hope they do. You know, because then I can go all over Twitter and be like, well, what do you see for Chris did and gain some popularity. It's kind of what I want. Just to kind of farm clout off of Twitch. But I'm just an idiot though, so yeah. But I kind of want to look at some videos before we get started though. Question is what am I going to watch? So I kind of want to chill out. That's pretty much all I want to do is just chill. We got movie trailers coming up. This one looks like an AI version of Frankenstein, but who knows? So look at that. Hold on. Whoop. Oh. Just can't see that. Whoop. Full screen. Us. I'm gonna do that. Drag this over here. And then drag me over here. Pause it.
Don't touch anything.
Okay, Dad.
Everything you see in here is either haunted, cursed.
Oh yeah, we've seen this. This is The Conjuring. That's right. See if there's anything different.
Remember, you're dreaming. Remember, you're dreaming.
I'm from.
Okay, I really hope they don't go through some weird fucking, what you call it, weird fucking CGI bullshit. Come on now. Like, there's some CGI is good, don't get me wrong, some is really good. But there are times when they go overboard and becomes really stupid.
From Brooklyn. Both my parents died in a car accident. I'm living with my grandma now. What happened to her eyes?
Sandman is what happened to your grandma.
Sandman?
Mayor's mean.
Sandman.
Callous. One of their.
Wasn't there already a movie about Sandman? Right? Am I tripping? Didn't we have Sandman movie? Yeah, we did. There was one last year, but there was another one. Yeah, in 2017. Looks like people did not like it. Huh.
Everything her way. One night she woke up and there he was. He punishes those who do bad.
Ooh, that sucks.
There's a
Poor kid.
tree in the woods. You'll know it when you see it. Writing the names of the people that have done you wrong. Injustice will take its course.
But at what price? That's the question. What's the price of writing a name on that tree like a fucking death note?
Have you been having nightmares?
Yeah.
You can't escape if you're sleeping.
As he has done, it shall be done to him. Eye for eye.
Why was she in the bathtub with her clothes on? I'm confused about that. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It looked like she was just there to take a bath or some shit. Like, the only other reason why I could see her just doing this is if she was, like, severely depressed or something, I guess. I don't know.
Tooth for tooth. Remember,
That was
you're
creepy.
dreaming. Remember, you're dreaming.
My name was carved into that tree.
Ah.
You're dreaming.
Okay, so look, they're still spoiling a bunch of shit though. I don't like this. Stop spoiling movies, man. Like, they're spoiling what the monster looks like too. Like, why would you do this? Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, I'm conflicted. Mostly because I think they just fucking spoil the living hell out of it. Like, they spoiled what the monster looks like. They spoiled who dies, basically, and it's just kind of. This is why horror movies don't get any good traction anymore. It's because these fucking trailers. It's like, I don't even want to watch it now. I already know what happens. Like, let me give you guys a good fucking movie trailer. Hang on. I got one. Let me show you one. Give me a second. I got one for you. This one right here. This is how it's supposed to be done.
This is not an expedition.
And the only reason why you would know the premise of this story is if you played the game. That's the only reason why you would know.
It's an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here, at the bottom of an ocean. Unseen. Unheard. Uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom.
See, this is how it's supposed to be done right here. That right there is how it's supposed to be done. That is a good trailer. Who the hell is he talking about? Why is he down there? And it's also dragging you in, because it looks so cool. And especially when it comes to it just being Markiplier. That movie, Iron Lung, is so hyped right now. And I'm just confused on why these guys are doing trailers like this, where you're basically revealing everything about the fucking movie, leaving little to no spoilers at all. And it's just spoilers throughout every fucking trailer I've seen. And it's so goddamn annoying. This is why I don't go to movies anymore. What movie is this? The Man in My Basement.
Mr. Charles.
Oh!
I have it in mind to rent your basement for a couple of months.
Is that a thing? Can you actually rent somebody's basement? Like, that's so confusing. Like, can a basement be an Airbnb?
I'm sorry, mister. This house isn't for sale.
I'm only interested in renting. I'll pay you $1,000 a day for 65 days.
Damn.
Are you okay?
The only thing I ask of you is that you tell no one of our arrangement.
Okay.
What do you say? Do we have a deal?
This is better. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. This right here. Why can't they do trailers like this? This guy gave no spoilers on what the fucking movie's about, really. You just said the whole trailer is about, oh, hey, this guy's coming into my basement and renting for $65,000 fucking dollars, right? And all we know is that this guy's a fucking creep. There's some weird shit happening and a dead body. That's all we got. You know, and probably some fucking Satanist fanatical cult bullshit. But that's all we got. That is all we got from it. I like trailers like this. This is good stuff. Keep doing this, Hollywood. Please, please. Black Phone 2. Okay. Wait, hold on. Black Phone 2. The Black Phone. Right? No, just Black Phone. Movie. Oh, it's this one. So it's about the serial killer thing. Interesting. So they made a sequel. Okay. Alright. Stop trying to Dimka me, damn it. Okay, so I haven't seen the first Black Phone. I am going to skip this because I haven't seen it. We've seen Weapons. We've seen that. We've seen Megan. The Home. So I need to watch the Black Phone, the first one, and then we'll come back to Black Phone 2 trailer.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna hurt you.
The Home.
What is going on?
I recognize that actor. Can't put my finger on it, but I recognize him. I think he might have been in fucking Sons of Anarchy or something.
You saw how clean this place was coming in?
Yes, sir.
He looks very familiar.
And no fourth floor, darling. Those patients need special care. Off limits to you.
Yeah, so this kind of brings back memories. My wife worked in a few nursing homes, and I never worked in one, but I've been to several because of my wife having to go there, pick her up, bring her food, etc., things like that. You know, so I understand what they're going for when they say the 4th floor, they probably mean the psychiatric ward. So in these wards, these people are very unstable, right? These elderly guys. So they require a lot more attention. These are the guys who are out of their minds, right? With all respect to them, okay? These guys are out of their fucking minds, meaning they don't know what the hell is going on. They can't understand much of anything. They're just kept there because there's nothing else to do with them. You can't just kill them. They're not on life support, but they're just out of their fucking minds. You know, these kind of sicknesses happen, and it's unfortunate, but you have to find a way to keep them secure, and this is one of the ways of doing it. I don't know what this movie's going to do, but in the shit I've seen, you do have to keep them in cell-like conditions, if you would, prison-like conditions, unfortunately, to keep them safe and whatnot.
These are good people. They deserve comfort in their twilight years.
Here to get your garbage.
You know, you've got interesting eyes.
Oh, yeah? Oh, hell no. So that's one thing I will never do. Even if I had all the training in the world, I will never, ever, ever sleep in a fucking nursing home at all. Fuck that shit. No.
There's something very wrong with this place.
Find the marked
Something
ones.
terribly wrong.
Oh. Okay. I swear to God, if they show us what the hell happens on the 4th floor in this fucking movie, in this fucking trailer, I'm going to be upset. They should keep this floor a secret. Right? From our eyes in a trailer. They need to not show us anything about this floor at all. They should. Everything else is fine, but everything about this floor, they shouldn't show a fucking thing, in my opinion. Keep it where it's at. Keep it being like you're not allowed to go up there. There's something wrong with this fucking place. The 4th floor is fucked up. Don't go up there. You know, keep it like that. What they've shown so far is fine. Except for the lady jumping out the window and killing herself. That's one thing. It's like, don't do that shit, man.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
It's time to play by the rules.
What is going on?
Yeah, they already ruined the movie.
Sometimes, when things are
come
bad on the outside, we have to look on the inside.
You guys ruined the fucking movie? Why would you ruin the movie? It had such good... Okay, look. It was fine up until that point. I had no idea this guy was bad. Look. I had no idea. I had a sneaky suspicion that, where is it?
Yes, sir.
I had a sneaky suspicion that these people were kind of bad. But also, on the other hand, they could have been protecting the guy. Right? The good people, if you would. But instead, here we are. Now we know that they're bad people. And then, this guy. Right? You had a suspicion that he could be bad or he could be good. Okay? It could go both ways. He's the one telling you, stay off the 4th floor. Okay? This place is up there is pretty bad. You're not qualified to go up there, kind of thing. The way I'm seeing it, from a professional kind of point of view. Give me a moment. from a professional point of view, from all that I've seen, this guy here could have been trying to protect him because he knows that this guy here is underqualified to go up there and deal with that kind of psychiatric patients. So in my mind, that's how it's going. It's like, you are not qualified to go up there. You're just a cleaning dude. We have special people that goes up there and cleans up after them. Okay? You work 1, 2, and 3. Those are your floors. You stay on these floors. I don't want you going up there because you're not qualified. Get some more training in, then we'll talk. That's my impression. Instead, they go out and do this stupid fucking shit. Where is he? Hang on. They go and do this.
Sometimes, when things are bad on the outside,
Where is he?
we have to look on the inside.
It's his voice. It's his everything. Right? Where's the scene where... Here. Come on. Where is it? Here. So in this scene, kind of analyzing it. Here. This scene. Right here. Right here. This scene just ruins the entire fucking movie. This little clip just destroys the entire movie. And it fucking pisses me off. I hate trailers like this with a fucking passion. Because in the very beginning, it was perfect. Up until they decided to show the 4th floor. And then they show everybody involved. Every one of these guys are bad. Every one of them. The whole movie just got fucking ruined because of this scene right here. This whole movie is just gone. No point watching the movie now. We know who's bad, who's good. We know that this guy somehow gets away and destroys this fucking company. One of 2 outcomes are going to happen. One, he's going to get away and he's going to destroy this fucking company and everybody is saved, blah blah blah. Or option 2, he dies there. That's what it is. Ever since they show him this, spoiled, gone, destroyed. No point in watching the movie now. Thanks, Hollywood, you pieces of shit, for ruining the fucking movie. Bastards.
5, 4, 3,
Alien Earth.
2, 1.
Okay, if you guys don't know, I like Aliens. I do. I'm a huge fan of Aliens. Except for a few movies that came out. What's her name? Ripley? The Ripley saga kind of stuff. I loved Ripley. She was fucking fantastic. Alien Isolation was awesome. Some of the recent Alien movies, not so much. But I also love the idea of aliens being out there too. Like, we got a massive universe, and to me, it's kind of impossible for us to be the only ones. Now, it looks like this trailer's a little long. Look how long this trailer is. I'm worried that we're going to get spoiled, like with the very last trailer that we just reacted to. I swear to God.
How's our girl?
She's ready.
You're gonna be the first person to transition from a human body to a synthetic.
Because I'm special.
Okay.
That's right. You're very, very special.
So, they upgraded the fucking androids? Oh, so they went from android, like AI shit, to we're going to transfer your consciousness over to this body? Sweet. Okay. Huge spoiler though, but whatever. That's...
We have a downed spacecraft.
Okay.
I want what's on that ship.
We can do it. We're fast. We're strong. We don't break.
Alright.
It's like a zoo, but the animals got out.
This ship collected 5 different life forms from the darkest corners of the universe.
Yeah. Okay. So far, so good, I guess. Now we're just waiting for the Predator to come in. That's what I'm expecting. Predator to come in and just wreck everything.
Invasive species. Predatory.
What kind of shit is that?
If we don't lock them down,
Is this a new kind of
be too
alien?
late.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Okay, so there's a nasty spoiler there. Thanks. Okay, so not too many spoilers, I guess, but I mean, again, I wish they would hide a lot of shit, to be honest, but it is what it is. I don't know how I feel about this movie so far. I really don't. Like, the one dude just getting face hugged, I'm worried about that. I'm worried that they will build that character up to be very likable and then just kill him off. Right? So I'm worried that that's going to happen. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. What movie is this? Dangerous Animals.
You took me into this.
It's gonna be a great experience.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, crew. There's still one thing we need to take care of.
Uh-huh.
Promise you it'll help. Close your eyes. Take a big, deep inhale.
Hold on. Are they going into some kind of Shark Tank or some shit? Shark cage, whatever.
And out.
Yep.
In.
This is incredibly dangerous, by the way. Like, you have to sign multiple kinds of waivers for this shit. Hold on. Okay. Oh.
Welcome aboard.
That's nice.
I see you, like, come alive on that board.
So, wait.
Spiritual.
Is he some kind of fucking serial killer or some shit?
I feel the same about what I do. It's my true calling.
Uh-huh, okay. End it there. No.
What is this? Where are we?
We're on his boat.
Whose boat?
I don't think you want to know.
Okay.
You're a fighter. I love fighters. Makes for a better show. Right places, please. And
Okay. Look, okay. If she goes into the water and dies, this trailer is a bust already.
Tell me that ain't the greatest show on earth.
Alright. Okay, good. Good. They didn't show it. Okay. So there's a chance she could be saved, but I highly doubt it.
Fisherman loves a good fight. The thing the fish doesn't realize is that once that hook sets, no matter how hard she runs.
Okay.
Help! I need help.
Look.
She's already in the boat.
So she's... They're already spoiling everything. Already. I don't like this. I really don't like these trailers nowadays. They showed how she escaped. They showed that she's getting on the radio. She already had time to put a radio message out. They're showing that he disconnected the power and on the hunt, right? Boom. He finds her.
We fend for ourselves. We're sharks.
Yeah.
I'm nothing like you.
And then I believe they already spoiled a little bit.
You and me, we fend for ourselves.
Where is it? It was a flash. It was a flash. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so it wasn't the main guy. Never mind.
I'm nothing like you.
But still.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. This is your time to shine.
I'm not happy about this. I'm not. Like, they keep doing this. I'm like, why do they keep spoiling this shit? Like, they keep spoiling everything. Like, come on. I want to know how she escaped and all this kind of shit. But you tell me in a fucking trailer for the movie. It's so stupid, man. Like, I don't understand why these people do this. You can keep it suspenseful without spoiling the whole fucking movie. You know? Like, you could do that. Like, God damn it, people. Welcome to Derry. Let's see if this is going to be another trailer to a movie that I'm never going to see now. Let's find out.
You poor thing. Get in before you catch your death of cold.
I feel like I've
You
seen
just tell
this.
us where home is. We'll get you back to your parents safe and sound, okay?
Anywhere but Derry.
Things that happened in the past.
Maine, 1962.
Hey, baby.
Happened in your mind.
Okay. Okay, so Stephen King, really good writer and a really good director. Please don't spoil this movie for me.
It was 4 months. And they never even found a body.
Don't spoil it.
That means murder.
This business with the missing kids. Do I need to be concerned? Never a bad idea to keep the people you love close.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
No adult's ever gonna believe what we saw.
So, Derry. What is that? Ring a bell. Ah, that's because it is It. Alright, I thought so. It is from It. I knew it sounded familiar.
I wouldn't. There's a history of stuff like this happening in Derry.
You kids keep your noses out of police business.
Yeah.
I heard voices.
Fun fact. The whole It thing, the alien, started way before 1962. I believe, from what I understand, it started back in the 1800s. Way back in the day. Probably before the Civil War. Or some shit. That's probably from what honestly, I think that would have been better. If they would have done that. Kind of turn it into some kind of Western kind of thing. Showcasing the actual origins of It instead of the 1962 thing.
In the pipes. Have you ever heard of something like that?
So far, so good.
There's something bad here in Derry.
Okay, so this is fine. The reason why I say it's fine is because they didn't show anybody getting killed. The movie itself, we already know what the monster looks like because this is kind of like a prequel to everything, right? And we already know about the whole dairy thing. We just never actually seen it high tech, right? And also, they didn't actually show how they took the monster down, when they took the monster down, or what they used, or anything. It just shows a bunch of kids running around, talking to a bunch of people that never really gave any answers. This is how it's supposed to be done, especially for this length of a trailer. This is good. This is good. I approve. My only criticism, who followed me? Kurenai. Hello. Nice to see you. My only criticism of this movie is they should have they should have fucking did it back when he arrived. Hello, what's up? What's up? When did it all start? Let's see. 16th century. That's when it started. That would have been, honestly, I think that would have been hilarious. Not hilarious, but really good. Sorry, wrong words. But I think that would have been better, showing how it all started. No, I'm not watching HBO. Watching trailers at the moment. Honestly, I think I would have been more interested if they showed how he came in to play. Okay, so what are you doing? I'm watching horror movie trailers at the moment. And then I'm going to move on to playing Kerbal Space Program. While making sure my little pup doesn't climb on anything stupid. What's the next one?
Baby.
I know what you did
You okay?
last. Oh my god, that's an old one. That's an old one. Oh, thank you. When was that? When was that made? That's 1997. So they're bringing it back as a sequel, from what Google says. Okay.
Why don't you go upstairs and do that guided meditation you like?
Thank you.
This one's old, man. Old.
Find a peaceful setting and close your eyes. Imagine a white light.
All right, I'm sorry if you need this kind of shit to make yourself feel better. I don't know about that. Like, fucking meditation music is one thing, but somebody whispering to you is kind of. My wife does that. She listens to ASMR when she goes to bed. It's like, babe, if you need somebody to talk sweet nothings in your ear really softly, just call me. Yeah.
Calling you.
Hello?
Now, feel that love entering your body and emanating out from your chest.
Interesting.
Take a deep breath in and remember.
Okay, so these better be the first two murders in the very beginning of the fucking movie. If it's not, I am going to lose my fucking shit.
The energy you give to the universe.
Oh, hang on, be right back. Sorry, my daughter fell. I'm here, don't worry. I'm here. No, she fell. Yeah, she's fine. More shooken up than anything. That's she has a habit of putting toys. So my youngest, she's extremely autistic, and she doesn't learn from her mistakes. So she tends to put her toys on top of like our coffee table, for example, and she will climb up on top of it, then bust her ass, and then do it again 20 minutes later. So that's the thing, unfortunately. So it happens quite a lot. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. Oh, thank you. I don't. Hold on. Like, awesome. Yeah, I don't know about that. The only time I really enjoy my voice is when I'm singing. And by singing, I mean screaming. I am a metalcore screamer. I don't know, I'll show you a little snippet. I don't know if that's your kind of cup of tea, but that's what I do. Let me see. Let me pull up one of my songs. Oh, that's a topic. No wonder. There we go. Playlists. So the band I'm in is called Crashing Dolls. Let me find a decent one. Let me pull up Halo. So I know my voice is cool and all, but I think it sounds better when I'm screaming it. I have two children. This is me, by the way. Yeah, I can get up there. That's all you get. No, two daughters. Two little pups. Those are my little ones. One is 11, one is 4. Yes. The 4-year-old, she is going through intensive therapy, like occupational therapy, speech therapy. We're even looking into getting her a service dog to help her out. And my eldest, she is a smarter one of the two. She mostly gets A's in her school and whatnot. She's the smart cookie, basically. Oh, you want a daughter too? Well, one day.
Always
Yeah, I don't see why not.
comes back to you.
No, please.
I don't know.
Do you think this is some kind of karma for what we did?
What if someone saw what happened?
Yeah, I know what you did last summer. Oh, God, I remember that meme. That meme didn't pick up till the fucking early 2000s.
You need to handle this. This isn't the first time there's been violence like this in Southport. It's not going to stop.
It is a sequel, okay.
I need to start drinking.
No, that won't help.
Someone's coming after us. I need your help.
I don't know.
I just have one question. What did you do last summer?
I did very bad things last summer. Actually, last summer I went on vacation with my wife and kids. This one, on the other hand, good trailer so far.
This place is so beautiful, it makes me want to die.
Okay, so far, it's fine. The reason why I say this is because they didn't actually show much of anything. Except of the two main people in the beginning of the trailer who dies. So I'm guessing that's the one that's going to be the two people that dies in the very beginning. I was betrayed. The one I loved left. I was betrayed. The one I loved left me and chose someone else. That fucking sucks, man. That shit can happen, unfortunately. I mean, the only thing I can say is fuck him. Fuck that guy. Like, forever. Don't even worry about him. If they're like that, forget them. I do that. I have the same logic when it comes to my friends. Like, my friends burn my bridges, fuck you. That's the way I see it. It's the same thing with my wife. We've been together for 18 years now. And she knew right from the get-go is that if you ever cheat on me even once, we're done. And it's vice versa. Alright? Yeah, definitely. Definitely someone is waiting. Don't give up hope. Never give up hope.
Amber,
Sketch.
you're incredibly creative.
Oh, I've seen that child actress. Quite often, actually.
Here's the thing. Life is all about balancing the good and the bad. If you don't carry the good with you too...
Hold on. Is her drawings going to come to life? Because I swear I've seen this in an anime somewhere.
Then it's just going to make the bad stronger.
That's always kind of been her thing, right? Drawing?
All kids like to draw.
But has she always been so...
Wait. No, not an anime. It was in a Doctor Who episode, actually. They did the same thing. Fuck, what was that episode called? I can't remember. But the chick got an alien possessed this little girl, right? And this little girl was very, very lonely, and she would draw on her sketch pad, right? And anybody she draws in her sketch pad gets put into that notebook with whoever the hell she put in there with. It's like a little superpower kind of thing.
Fighters.
Hiders. She's working through some stuff.
Are we orphans?
No, you have a dad. I'm alive.
Then what are we? What do you call an orphan that still has a dad?
Come on.
Wow. Okay, come on now. Look. That's a little mean. That's a little mean. Come on, guys. Like, seriously. The dude's there. He's taking care of you. Since you were little babies. Now, unless you were adopted at that kind of age, and it's a little different. I get it, but if they had you since you were a baby, you're their dad. He's your daddy. Right then and there. Right? It's that simple.
You know, feelings aren't bad. When you get angry, sad, or scared, put it in here, where it can't hurt anyone.
Is everything okay?
I found this place in the woods. We dropped Amber's notebook in it.
Uh-oh.
And now I'm worried that Amber's drawings might be...
What are you talking about?
Oh, is she gonna cause the fucking apocalypse with this shit? Oh my god. A little bit of a spoiler there, but...
What in the...
Okay. Is this some kind of kids movie?
I promise I didn't want this. You're not an evil person just because you drew pictures.
I saw an eyeball with legs. When do you see that?
I know we're supposed to be scared of it, but it's kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
Amber was the
I
only
don't
ones
know
doing
about
what we're
this.
supposed to be doing. Not running from the pain, but feeling it.
Okay. Okay. Look, this is. Hold on. Hold on. You guys are claiming something here. Hold on. When I was a trade, I started pursuing the field I was passionate about, and now I have 5 years. Hell yeah! Keep doing it, man. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, no, fucking don't stop. Follow your passion. Unless your passion is murdering people, then don't follow that passion. But the reason oh, streaming or music? Because streaming is a hobby. It's not a passion. There's a difference. But if it's streaming, yeah, keep going. Don't stop. But this is a lie, by the way. First one is close. Hell yeah, first one. Wow. Like I said, keep going. Don't stop. If you're that passionate, I'm going to look at you, by the way. Yeah, I mean, if you're passionate, keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. If that's you on a plate, fucking do it. But, word of advice, don't give up your passion for live streaming. Just don't. Alright. Just keep it. Make sure you have a stable income. Alright. And being VTube artist is great, don't get me wrong. It really is. You can definitely make a lot of money. But obviously it's not stable right away, so take your time. Make sure you have a stable income and keep going. That's pretty cool. Hold on. Hold on, give me a moment. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't make a lot of money, keep a stable job. This is what I would say. Keep doing that. Don't stop. Eventually you'll get up there. That Rotten Tomatoes things, by the way, the rating on this movie, total bullshit. There's only 12 ratings on it, by the way. 12 ratings from quote-unquote verified people, and we know how Rotten Tomatoes can be. I don't believe this rating whatsoever. I'm already kind of about it.
No, I don't want to do this. I have to go to the bathroom. You couldn't have gone before we put all this stuff on? I didn't have to go then. Now I have to go too. Oh my.
I am kind of skeptical about this. But we'll see. We'll see. It looks okay, but still kind of skeptical. I only charge my clients what they can afford. Just because someone has a bigger budget doesn't mean I give them the same quality work and charge more. I don't do that. Honestly, I would. I would give them the same quality work as everybody instead of set price. Like, for example, my artist that I'm dealing with, she has a set price based on what I need, which makes sense. But if you're changing the money, doesn't work. Yeah, see, that's probably why you're not making money. I'm sorry. Honestly, I wouldn't give them the quality of work due to their budget. A lot of people can make a lot more money if they have a set budget. For example, my artist charges at a minimum $180 for the model, right? And with the rigging and all that. Now, if I want more, it's going to cost more. And that's with the best quality work that she can provide. So, that being said, the 180 is a baseline for everybody, not just because of what's in their wallet. You know, hold on. But I mean, like, my artist doesn't do that. How much did you pay to get this bottle made? This model cost me $180. That's with the rigging and the expressions that I have. I don't use the expressions because I'm not using an iPhone for tracking. I'm using an Android. With rigging, yeah. With rigging, 180 plus the art. And then I'm getting a new model done again for $200. And it's not going to be this model, it's for a different model, but I'm getting another one done. Hold on. Hold on. So it seems expensive, but it's not. And their base price was $180. So, and that's just with the regular rigging, the regular expressions, and the artwork. $180 with the same kind of quality. The reason why it looks all kinds of right now is because of the tracking. Have you already submitted to the next model for creation, or will you give it now? Right now, I'm already in talks with the rigger at the moment. So I already have my own artist. She's good. I like her a lot. She's kick-ass. But the tracking on this is bad, but that's because of what I'm using to track. So it has nothing to do with the artist. This tracking is my end, not hers. I'm going to be getting an iPhone soon. So hopefully that will fix all my problems. But no, you won't make any money by going off what's in somebody's wallet at all. I could tell you, hey, I got $4. Can you make these set of panels for my Twitch stream? You're spending more money and time, mind you, to create the panels and the artwork for only $4 when all that time could be put into something else. So if you selected only one artist who will make everything for your channel, you won't get anything made by any other artist. Not right now, no. Everything is either self-made or by another artist. So my panels are done by me. They're trash, but it is what it is. I'm a broke boy. And my avatars are done by a specific artist. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. They're not the greatest, but I try. It is what it is. But yeah, no, if I need emotes or whatever, I'll go to my artist because they have the proper tools to do that with. The emotes I have now, I made myself, and they're garbage. They're not the greatest. They suck. I wish I could do better. But it is what it is. So if I do get new emotes, I will be talking to them. And same with my panels. Again, they have the software. They're trusted. I like them. And they are very, very highly rated, I want to say. She is really good. I don't know if she charges solely for emotes. I have to look or ask her. But I think she does. Oh, well, like I said, I'll have to talk to her. I'm sure she'll be down. I would like to. But she's really good. I like her a lot. She's a good girl. Is this one? Maybe. Come on. There we go. Fiverr. Being a pain in the ass. There she is. Come here, you. Like I said, she is amazing. She does a lot of work. And she also, yeah, she does do emotes from her page. But yeah, no. The basic stuff is 108. Good work comes gradually, and no matter what, no one can claim to be the best artist because quality keeps improving, and there's always one artist better than the others. I agree. And even the best artist needs practice. If they stop practicing, they fall behind the rest. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. There's always a bigger fish. Always. And I completely agree. But, again, when you get better artists, it costs more money. Right now, the artist I'm working with is Fair. She's great, easy to talk to, and replies. So, yeah. She's good. She's good. I like her. I already seen Together. I'm not going to watch that again. Him!
If you want to transcend the game, you have to dig deep. Your mind and your body have to be in sync.
I seen this actor from somewhere.
Talent.
I can't put my finger on it.
You're willing to work.
Hi.
No days off. No sleep.
Yep.
We grind.
Yep.
I'm never good enough. I'm never good enough. That's how great people think.
Okay. So what is this movie about? Oh, okay, I see. So maybe somebody's doing this on purpose. Because headbutting in football is a big no-no when you're smashing somebody else's fucking skull. Like this, big no-no.
So you're gonna have to ask yourself, what am I willing to sacrifice?
What the fuck?
This ain't a fucking game, man. This is everything.
Is this dude just fucking hallucinating or some shit? I think he's fucking hallucinating. If you like my work and my price is reasonable, would you consider letting me create something for you? No. And my reason being is because I already have an artist. And to be fair, I just met you. I mean, you seem cool and all. I get that. I knew you were going to ask me this the second you brought up VTube artist. Yeah, no. I mean, you're more than welcome to hang around, chill out with me, and do some stuff. You know, that's fine. But I really do not trust anybody from Twitch or Discord that's messaging me like this to have me do work for them or want me to hire them. I just don't. I solely shop on Fiverr, and I already have an artist on Fiverr that I trust and I talk to on a regular basis, and it will stay like that. So, I'm sorry. You know, I don't mean to be offensive, but I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm sorry.
Want this? What are you willing to sacrifice? You fucking say it!
So I'm guessing what this movie is about is that this dude had a nasty concussion to his fucking head, and now he's hallucinating everything. I'm not like other artists who just keep saying, get your work done by me. I'm great, blah, blah, blah. So don't worry. Well, even then, I still can't trust it. Again, if I would have known you for like a year or two, that would be a different story. You know, that's something completely different. But this is the first time you've entered my chat. This is the first time you followed me, from what I'm aware. And if I go to your profile, right, there's nothing here. You have a Twitter. And what is this Twitter? Feeling a little sick. Okay. Oh, can't see your chat. Yeah, I can see your I can see your Twitter. But again, I don't see anything. All I'm seeing is memes and reposts. I'm sure you're a good person. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure you're good. Okay? I will give you the benefit of the doubt saying that you know what you're doing. I will give you that. But I still can't trust you. Right. I mean, I'm sorry. If you were advertising yourself on Fiverr, I could get an accurate rating on you. If you're really passionate about this, sign up on Fiverr, advertise yourself out the ass, get yourself a rating system, so I know that I can trust you, so I can see people getting the same kind of stuff from you. Then I could start considering you. But right now, I got nothing to go off of. Like, I could do the same thing on my account. I can open up my Twitter and be like, hey, look at me. I do this and this and this. Right? Well, that doesn't mean anything. It would be different if you had a Fiverr account. Then I could just look at your account and see what kind of ratings you have. That'd be completely different. Be very, very different. But so far, you're only advertising in Twitch chat. You don't have an actual partnership or anything like that on Fiverr. Or anything, for that matter. All you have on your Twitch bio is a Twitter account and a Discord. That's all I got. There's no videos of you creating this kind of stuff. There's no customers that there's no customer reviews, nothing. So for somebody like me, I am very touchy about my money. Like very, very touchy. So I can't just go off of that. So yeah, like I said, you're more than welcome to hang out, chat and whatnot, but I'm not buying anything.
You have a date?
She asked me out last minute.
Alma and the wolf.
Have fun, alright?
Okay, a drummer. All right, I can respect that. I'm a drummer too. I love the drumming. Drumming is so much fun. I hate the dog. I'm a huge dog person, but if I can punt the dog across my fucking room at that size, I can't stand them. Not that I would, but I do not like small dogs. I just don't. It is very necessary. It is very necessary. If you want people to flock to you, you need to have those customer reviews. I can guarantee you people will start trusting you more if you had a Fiverr account with customer reviews saying that you are like a 4 or 5 star rating person. If you have a bunch of reviewers on there saying, hey, this person's great, here's a 4 star, here's a 5 star. If you have that kind of review kind of shit, you can start talking to all kinds of Twitch people, getting them on your side. Believe me. You will make a lot more money that way. Trust me, get a Fiverr account, become an artist, and expand your ways. If you're truly passionate about creating this kind of stuff, do it. Okay? Don't go off of what you have on Twitter. Trust me on this, just don't. You won't get anywhere. And you creating a Fiverr account right now will not change my mind. Because again, you don't have any reviews. So when you start getting reviews in, and I start seeing them, then we'll talk. But until then, I'm not changing my mind about hiring you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is Ren. You're saying Jack is missing?
When's the last time you saw him?
I had a date.
You mean the woman you picked up last week?
Tell me what actually happened.
A wolf killed my dog.
No, see, okay, you're saying you make stuff for VTubers. That's fine. But what you don't understand is that your work could also go to other places. So it's not just VTubers. What if somebody wants the cute chibi design, but they're not a VTuber? And they see you on Fiverr and be like, oh, this is cute. Maybe I want this. You know, you're expanding your audience is what I'm saying. It's what you need. Here's a cute puppy. Here's a cute puppy.
I saw.
Yes, I can talk to you over calls and whatnot. No. No. Like I said, get some reviews in on your Fiverr account, and then we'll talk. Until then, no. I know you're pushing for it, but the answer is no. Get your Fiverr account created, get some reviews on it, people who like your work, and then we'll talk. Until then, no. Besides, I already have an artist as it is. I said this from the very beginning anyway. Yes, baby, I know. I told you not to climb. Oh my God. It's the end of the world. Besides, from the very beginning of this kind of conversation, I've told you that I have an artist. Sorry. But again, from the very beginning of this conversation, I've told you I have an artist. I like my artist. I'm not changing artists. And I don't plan on changing artists. The artist I have, she's really great. She does everything that I need for a fair price. If I asked her to make chibi panels for me, I'm sure I can get it done for $20. You know. And she will do a fantastic job. I trust my artist. I like my artist. I don't plan on changing my artist. But I will take you in consideration once you get reviews in on your Fiverr account. Until then, my answer will be forever no until it is done. And I like the little thing that you're pulling up here. Let me do this, okay? Because you're pushing me a little too hard, and I am going to do this really quick. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. So this is what I'm going to do. You, and I'm going to call you out on this. You have been doing this for a while now, okay? Okay, you came in at 11:30. You've been doing this for a half hour. You were really nice. I really liked it. Until you mentioned, where is it? Here. At 11:50, 20 minutes in. I am going to call you a scammer at this point. You know why? It's easy. I will show you why. Because you are doing exactly the same thing that this other person is doing. Where is it? You. Hang on. Because I get this every fucking stream. Every stream, I get this. And I can't pop his chat out. Here. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what this guy says. And you're pretty much saying the same thing that he is saying, except he is promoting Twitch bots or view bots. Hey, great streamer. I got a proposal for you by sharing your stream to the Kick community for you to gain 1,000+ followers with organic active viewers, chatters, get verified, and start earning 100K with the KCIP per month. Kindly add me on Discord, which is what you offered, if you are ready for the promotion. My Discord name is so-and-so. You did the same thing. Now do you understand where I'm coming from? You come off as a scammer, in my opinion. You really, really do. You reek of it by talking like this. I'm not a big streamer. I'm never going to claim that I'm an awesome big time streamer that can get you canceled or anything like this, or some bullshit that some of these people do. I'm not doing that. I can't earn that trust on your behalf. It's really up to the streamer how they perceive me. As I said before, if you had a Fiverr account with reviews from customers, I would be more open to check you out. I honestly, 100% honest to God, I would check you out instantly if you had good reviews. But you have nothing. You have a Twitter account with a bunch of memes posted, maybe an art or two, and a Discord channel. To me, it screams scam. It really does. I could honestly smell it, and it's bad. Now, you could easily prove me wrong in a month. That's fine. And I'm sure you got more on Twitter. But again, you don't have any reviews that I could look at. You have, let's see, open up Twitter. First one posted, pinned March 10th. Right? This one has 2 retweets, 6 likes, 400 views. Okay? No comments. Version of Lana Woolsby. Let's see. There's May. Going all the way down. May 17th. Let's see if she reposted your photo. April 26th. Keep going. Keep going. March 31st. March 23rd. March 15th. Okay, scrolling up. No repost. It's a chibi version of her, right? Scroll down on your Twitter page a little bit. So far, I've only seen one. I'm going to keep going. Nope, that's not yours. Nope, that's not yours either. That's a retweet. I'm still going. I've only seen the one. And she didn't even acknowledge you being there. Again, I'm not seeing anything. And I'm all the way at the bottom of your page. And there's no links on your Twitter profile either. So, again, I can't trust you. I'm sure you're a good person. I'm sure you're trying to do your thing. It's a benefit of the doubt. But to somebody like me, who's looking at a first-time person in my stream, trying to promote their shit, very fucking sus. I know I'm a small streamer. I know I'm easy to get. The smaller streamers are the easy ones. I get that. thinking that if they pay for this, it might grow their stream. I know how to grow the stream. I'm just lazy. That's the difference. I'm just a lazy piece of shit. I know how to branch out. I know how to do all that. But honestly, I don't feel like editing 3-4 hour videos down to 20 seconds for YouTube and TikTok. I honestly don't feel like doing that. So buying new panels, updating my avatar, buying new stuff is not going to help me grow. And this kind of stuff that you're telling me, hey, buy my stuff, I'm a great artist, screams scam. Because you have no proof showing that you're good at it. Celestial Paisley. So if that's your main account, why are you showing me something else? Again, the same thing. You don't have any links. And what's funny, what's even funnier, there's a shout out to Paisley VTuber 09. Right? Your Twitch handle is not Paisley VTuber 09. Your handle is Celestial Paisley. You taking credit for somebody else? Yeah, I'm looking through all these. Last one was done last year. Or the very last post. And the very last post he made was March 7th by this guy, Zero Shin. Who is Zero Shin? Somebody with 21 followers.
You guys seriously think that
Live 2 days ago.
power came out of my house because my brother
Seems cool.
Too much life already.
Hey, watch out for the hole. Watch out for the hole.
I don't think you guys seriously think.
But again, who is this guy? No, you don't need to message me. But there's still nothing here that says that you did a good job, is my point. That's my point. Nobody here is saying that you did a good job. Nobody. Well, no. Like I said, there's nothing here that says you did a good job. They look cool. I'm not going to say different. I like them. They're pretty cool. But you have, if this is your account, and I'm going to assume it is, you have 2,400 followers on it. Right? Not one of these has a comment on them from the original person. I'm going through it. It's by the same person, Tana VT. The answer is still no. This doesn't prove anything. And in fact, it makes it look worse. Yeah, I'm looking at it. The pinned comment, for example. I click on it. For a person named Shy, this model, there's no comments. There's one there, but it's not shown for retweets. The next one, March 7th, Zero Shin. No comments. But you claim you had fun working on it. But he doesn't say anything back. Right? Here's the next one, October 23rd, 2024. This Golden Knight. Had fun working on this, especially those epic army details for my friend Zero Shin. No comments. Same thing with October 19th. Nothing. Except for a guy named Tina VT. That's it. Let's go to the next one. September 20th, 2024. Same thing. Tina VT and another one that says adorable. But not from the customer. Keep going. Next one. Same person, Tina VT. There's nothing here that shows that you're good. Let alone your own artwork. Not saying that you didn't do these, but there's nothing here that says that. This is why I said you need a Fiverr account. You need a Fiverr account. You need one. If you want to grow and you want to prove to these smaller Twitch streamers that you're good at what you do, have a Fiverr account attached to your Twitch stream. So when they look at your profile, like I just did, and they see all these good ratings from all the customers that you served, you'll have much better chance of getting more customers that way. Instead of just saying, hey, I'm good, check out my Twitter. I checked out your Twitter. I didn't see any customers on there. For somebody like me, you would have a much better chance actually having a profile on there. Because it does scream scam. Because at least on Fiverr, I can petition to get my money back and get you banned if you fuck me over. I can't do that if I just give you money through Discord. So, if you fuck me over, how am I going to get my money back? How am I supposed to trust that you'll honor your word by refunding me? When there's no way of me contacting anybody to throw you a consequence for screwing me over. There's nothing there. Discord won't do a fucking thing. They'll just ban your account. Well, hey, all you need is a new email and voila, you're good to go. At least on Fiverr, I can get reimbursed. Hey, we're sorry that this dude fucked you over. Here's your money back. Not really. PayPal sucks when it comes to cashback. It really does. Because it's so easy for you to turn your fucking account off. And then they can't do anything about it. Fiverr will just fucking reimburse you with their own money. If it's proven to be fucked up. So for example, say you give me a deadline about these chibi panels that you give me. Right? Give me a deadline. You're like, hey, it'll be done in a week. Week passes. I get nothing. 2 weeks passes. I still get nothing. 3 weeks passes. I still get nothing. At that point, I contact Fiverr. Be like, look, here's my receipt. Here's my order number. It's been 3 weeks. This person hasn't done anything. Can you help me? What they will more than likely do is ban your account and refund me. PayPal doesn't do that. And that's a bad plan. I mean, it's nice for your friends, but It's not good. It's not good. My artist, who I go to, does not do that. And she is extremely rated up there, man. Very, very highly rated. Where is she? Let me find her again and I'll tell you. Okay. My artist has over 2,000 customers, right? And she is nearly a 5-star. How I know this is because I'm looking at her account right now. She does not do work first and then payment later. You either pay now or you get nothing. It's the same thing at McD's, right? You can't just order food and not pay until you get the food. It doesn't work like that. Might be fine for friends, but not that. Honestly, I think you need to work on your business model. Like, take 20% of the payment up front, then start working. Once the work is completed, the client is satisfied, I take the remaining payment. It's still bad. You don't pay 20% for your food and then pay the rest when you get it. It don't work like that. That's why they have revisions. If they're not satisfied with your work at the end of the contract, you refund them. It's that simple. That's why you do it through Fiverr. You set up a contract, you say, you take a cut out of it, because if you set up your account saying, hey, you're only allowed 3 revisions, and if they don't like any of the revisions whatsoever, you still take a cut. Like 20%, for example. You'll still take a 20% cut if they don't like what you sell. Now, if that's how it works on Fiverr, I don't know. But it's a pretty piss poor payment plan. If I take 100%, the client stays worries, thinking the artist might run off with the money. That's why it works best this way. No. It just means that the person doesn't trust you. Like I said, Fiverr will reimburse your customers if shit goes awry. That's how Fiverr works. This isn't Discord. This isn't, hey, pay me on PayPal. It's not anything like that. But no matter what you say, you will not convince me to pay for your services. I'm just putting that bluntly right now. But to me, you're coming across as a scammer. And this is entertaining to me talking to you about this. It really is. I personally think at this point you are trying to scam me, you know. And they haven't ordered, and they haven't just ordered once. They've come back to get more things made as well. Where is the receipts then? You don't show any of it. You show stuff on your Twitter, yes, but there's nothing that says, hey, this person did this for me. So the whole point of going on Fiverr is so that the clients give you ratings. They also comment on how well you did or the feedback they got from you. So that way other people who look at your profile be like, oh, okay, this person's pretty good. Hire this person. That's simple. I don't know why you're giving me pushback on this, because it makes total fucking sense to do it this way. But apparently it's wrong in your opinion, I guess. I don't know. It's wrong to advertise that you're good at what you do by showing your customers off, you know. But instead, you're only showing off your Twitter. That doesn't tell me much of anything. It's not good. I'm not trying to convince you. You can call me whatever you want, a bot, scammer, or anything else. It doesn't bother me. I do my work with honesty, and my clients know that. Okay, well, that's great. But you were trying to hire me, or get me to hire you, is my point. And I'm pointing out that your business model is extremely flawed, and you're coming off as a scammer. So if you really are a good artist, and I'm assuming you are, I'm still assuming you are, get a Fiverr account. Get your clients on there instead of through PayPal. You will get more business on Fiverr than you would on just PayPal and Discord and Twitter. It shows other people who are viewing your work that you actually do good work. But you got to understand from my standpoint, you look like a scammer. That's from my standpoint. I've had several people come into my chat already, just like you, saying, hey, I do this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I call them out on it, and they just leave. Because I told them, I'm not buying your shit. And they just leave. This is why I'm telling you, you're not the first one to come into my stream and say, this is it. Well, that's awesome. That's great. I'm happy you're here. But I mean, you have to also understand, plenty of people came in saying the same shit you just did. I'm sure you're a great person, but I don't deal with people who's trying to sell me their work on stream. Not like this, at least. If you want to make your artist a full-time job, get a Fiverr account. Would strongly suggest you get a Fiverr account. Because honestly, I can't believe you if you only have a Twitter. I just can't. Too many people's come into my chat that says this. But I never thought you'd say all this to me. And I hadn't planned on explaining all this to you. That I do this kind of work. I don't care if you do that kind of work. That's fine. But the moment that you decided to say, hey, you want to buy my shit, that's when I had an issue. You told me that you wanted to buy my you wanted me to buy your shit. And you were trying to convince me to do this shit. It's what you were trying to do. This right here, I'm a VTuber artist. Immediately I was sus. But did you notice that I still didn't call you out on it? There's plenty of VTuber artists that come into my stream and talk. You're not the only one. I recently made a chibi model based. That's pretty cool. Awesome. That's fucking badass. Not a lot of money. Oh yeah, no, I get it. I only charge my artists what they can afford. Okay, that's when I started telling you, you need to get on Fiverr to expand your repertoire. You know. Oh, no, I said you're coming off as a massive scammer. And then, where is it? If you like my work and find my prices reasonable, would you consider letting me create something for you? That's where it went wrong. You wanted me to buy your stuff. And then you tried convincing me. I'm not like other artists who just keep saying, get your work done by me. I'm a great artist. That kind of thing. No, you can't change my mind. I have an artist. I like my artist. I'm trying to give you advice. Don't do this. Don't go into people's streams asking to buy your stuff. Don't do that. Don't even consider doing that. If you like my work and find my prices reasonable, would you consider letting me create something for you? Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Advertise your main account has over 2,000 followers on it. Advertise your Fiverr account there. Create shorts of you creating the art. Upload it to YouTube and TikTok of you time-lapsing the creation of that art. Get more followers that way. Don't do this. This right here screams scam. And you have to understand from my point of view, when somebody comes into my chat saying, buy my stuff, that's where all conversation stops at that point. It's fine if you're a good artist. I don't care. That's great. Amazing. You know? I'm a musician. I like playing music. But I'm not going to go into other Twitch streams and be like, listen to my shit. It doesn't work like that. If you want to move forward, create time lapses of your drawings, upload them as shorts onto YouTube and TikTok. You will grow tremendously doing that. And I mean tremendously. Get your Fiverr account up and running, get your people going. More people will come to you. Yeah, it sucks. It really, really sucks. And I'm sorry if you seem like this, but you have to understand. You're like the 1800th person that comes into my chat every time I go live that asks me to buy their stuff. I don't get many viewers as it is, but when people come in, just like you, that does this, it screams that you're a scammer. I'm not going to ban you. I got no reason to ban you. I said you scream like a scammer. I didn't call you one. I'm giving you advice. Your art looks good. And I'm not going to deny that. But if you want to convince these smaller streamers to buy your product, get a Fiverr account with reviews. I strongly, strongly recommend building a Fiverr account and getting reviews. I really, really do. You'll what? I'm going to show you what I get every single day. Right here. This is what I get every day. That's what I get every single time I go live. Right there. The only reason why I didn't ban you is because you didn't do this. See what I mean? It is. It's a very big bot thing. That person has been banned because of a bot thing. You, on the other hand, are having a good conversation with me about you being a VTuber artist. A conversation is the key word. That's the difference. I'd rather see you succeed than me just banning you because I think you're a scammer. I said you sound like one. I never called you one. Big difference. Set yourself up proper, and then we'll talk. And I'm not going to call you one. I've got no reason to. You haven't proven to me you would. Like I said, get yourself set up on Fiverr, get some reviews going. Come back, and I'll look at them. I'll look at your work and the reviews, and we'll talk. I mean, it's that simple. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. It's like I can't go off of Twitter. No, I'm not going to ban you. I never said I was. I'm not going to ban shit. I'm going to ban that bot in my Kick chat, yeah, but not you. You haven't given me a reason to. Well, I will say this. The work on your Twitter looks really good, and I like it. On your Paisley Twitter account. I do like that work. I will tell you that. It looks cool. I like it. I will say I don't have the money for it because I'm broke. But it looks good. I have it open on my third monitor right now. It looks good. I'll make my Fiverr account. You're right about that. But I have to go now. I need to work on my model and finish it so I can deliver it. Hell yeah. Well, good luck on your model making. I hope it goes hard. And by hard, I mean good. Nice talk to you too. Hopefully it's not about you being a scammer or anything like that. Again, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Like I said, once you get the Fiverr account and some reviews in, let me know, and I'll check it out. We'll call her A. I don't like having my kids on stream, but we'll call her A. I like to call them pups. That's one of my few rules of this channel. I don't like having my kids on stream at all. But anyway, I hope you do well. Get your Fiverr account up. Get some reviews in. Come back to me. Okay? I'm more than happy to look at it once that's done. Okay? Alright, man. I'm going to go back to watching all this after I pee, because I need to pee. I've been sitting here for a while drinking a bunch of water. I'll be right back. Ugh. Alright, I'm back. Alright. See you later, Corona. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, we'll finish up this video and we'll move on to Cripple's Face. Frankenstein. I'm interested in this. You guys can't see a fucking thing, can you? Oh, jeez. Okay.
I determined that the memory of my evils should
Ah.
die with me. Some of what I will tell you is fact.
Okay, so here's my issue. They've already remade this movie several times. When are they going to do something new with Frankenstein?
Some is not, but it is all true. What manner of creature is that?
We already know the plot to this movie.
Devil made him.
We already know that. We already know what's going to happen with the movie. We do. The question is, are they going to do it justice or not?
I did. I had a vision. An idea took shape in my mind. Inevitable. Unavoidable. Until it became truth.
My other issue is that it's by Netflix. And Netflix is notorious for destroying movies. So I'm worried. They picked up the IP for Frankenstein, and good chance that it will get fucked.
In seeking life, I created death.
No. Okay. I don't know about that. And it said Netflix created it. I'm worried about it. Oh, another Dracula. Okay. I don't know about this. Like, there's already been so many good Dracula movies out there, especially the really classic, the old school ones, and they're bringing it back again. You know, if they wanted to make a good vampire movie, why couldn't they just... Like, okay. The last really good vampire movie that I've seen was Underworld or Interview with the Vampire. One of those two. I can't remember. Those two movies were bad fucking ass. Here we go again.
Tell me your story.
My story. 100 years ago, I asked a priest that God spare my wife. He did not. life no longer belongs to him.
Ah.
Since then, I've lived on waiting for her return.
So far, interesting. So far. It is spoiling some shit. Like, honestly, I probably would have kept the whole reason why he turned into a vampire out of this trailer, to give some kind of question to why he's here.
My master.
He's been looking for his beloved for more than 400 years.
He comes to find his princess.
This man is the devil.
Mina's in danger. Repent for your salvation.
She is my salvation.
But you are her damnation.
Yeah, I mean... Look, I mean, I'm sure it'll be good, but... Again, it's kind of spoilery. Spoilery, in my opinion. I don't quite like that. Okay. We're gonna get into some Kerbal Space Program. Because I want to. Okay. I need to do a couple things. Want to make myself a little smaller. Update some stuff. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. So chat. We are starting a new game. I've played the shit out of this game. God, how many hours did I put into this game? Hang on, let me look. Because I put a lot. Here we go. Games. Sort by hours played. Yeah, I put in almost 530 hours into this game. Oh, what was that? Headliner's got an update. Liberty Island, a tank, and a trash can walk and... Oh... Okay, new map, Liberty Island. New NPC outside, tanks. New garbage can in the lobby. Clean up your lobby if it's a little too chaotic, okay. New setting, cancel voice echo for those who don't like to hear their own voice, okay. Bugs and optimization. As always, smoothing things out. Oh, that's gonna be sweet. I gotta put a message out. I'm gonna put that message out. I don't think anybody's gonna come on to do anything, but you never know. I like NASA. We'll stay with NASA. Stay with career. Everything normal. Start. Thanks. Got it. First things first. Mission control. Scientific data. Our first vessel. Do that. Not a lot for us to do. Hold on. I need to adjust sound stuff on here. Give me a second. Don't care for music. Don't turn down the master. Okay. So, boom. Boom. We need Some fins. Up there. And some science. Science there. And a parachute. Good to go. Touchcraft. Why? Because I'm stupid. And kaboosh. Off we go. Not gonna go very far. It's just one simple solid booster. It's not a big fucking deal. But we will have. I'm stupid. I didn't fucking take scientific data from the thingy. I'm dumb. Big dumb. Observe. Here we go. Thank you. Now we go. Off we go. Into the water. Do a crew report. Observe mystery goo. Keep. And into the water. Easy as that. I can't really control it right now. Not until I pull up the parachute. There we go. And to the water. Get an EVA. Excellent. Over. EVA. Get all the science we need. Forward. Recover. That simple. Let's get basic rocketry. Let's get engineering. Just about 24. Let's go ahead and get survivability, because that gives us the press pat. We need that. 9 points. That requires 18. Alright. Next. Escape the atmosphere. Orbit Kerbin. How much money do I got? 100. How much does it cost to upgrade the pad? I can't remember. 50? Do it. New. Place that down. We're gonna need that. If we do make it out of the atmosphere, it would be good to have that just in case, because I don't feel like burning up. Should be good enough. Let's get some goos. Some of that. Some thermometers. Get ourselves a good engine. And some fins. Let's go. Out of the atmosphere we go. Kaboosh. Now we don't want to turn too hard because we want to escape. So if you guys don't know, planet Kerbin is rotating 90 degrees to the east. So it's going east, right? So we want to rotate with the planet. Helps us get out of the atmosphere so much easier by doing it this way, or reach orbit. We should, yeah, we should make it out of the atmosphere and then back in. But the reason why we're going on this incline is it makes it easier for us to come back in. So that way we don't burn up as we go into the atmosphere, back into the atmosphere. We don't want that. Okay, that's done. Now we get out of the atmosphere and we run the other tests. Which are these. Log, keep. Log, keep. Observe the goo. Keep. And then crew report. Keep. Alright. Now we let that go. We come back into the earth. Easy as that. And make sure we're pointed in the right direction. We don't want to burn up. Into the fire. I might turn my air conditioner on. It's 90 degrees outside right now, but it doesn't feel that hot in here. Not yet, at least. What I mean? Easy entry. That's why we go at 90 degrees and then start slowly making our way out of the atmosphere, slowly making our way towards the middle of the ball. That way, we don't burn up. Now that we're at 250 meters a second, we let our chute go. And we just fall naturally. Easy. I've played a lot of this game. I played way too much. Way too fucking much. I'm gonna jettison my heat shield, slow me down even more, make myself a little lighter. Just on the safe side, and splash down. Boosh. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself on my side. Or not. EVA hem. Good report. Keep it anyway. Board. Recover. Simple. Very simple. '94 science. Right off the bat. We're going to get basic science. This will give us enough stuff that we want to do. I want to get stability. And then we're going to go ahead and get general rocketry. Get us going. So the next spot, I'm going to take it to... what do you call it? The runway. Why? Because almost every part of this facility, every part of this base, is its own biome, which is weird, but it is. Do I have better engines? I don't. Not yet. Yeah, it should be fine. I fucked up. I wanted to move it to... I wanted to move it to the runway. Let me clear this contracts real quick. Get out of here. Can I... Here we go. And launch from here. And hopefully not fall over and blow up. Okay, we're fine. I want to get this here. God, my mouse. Keep this, keep this, keep this. Close doors. And then off we go. Again, 90 degrees. Because we want to go with the planet as it rotates, not against. And we look. It's going up and up and up and up and up, 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 up. There's another base right there, but I need to actually land there. Not high enough. I should escape the atmosphere at some point. I should probably start launching this way to land on the desert. I think that's high enough. That's science. Except for that. Might just eke to space. Okay. Start burning our way that way. See how far we'll get. Not very far. That's fine. Whoop. Good news is that Jebediah is getting loads of experience. Should be re-entering here in just a minute. Now we always want to keep our ass to the atmosphere, to the planet. Reason why is because this is the heat shield. We want to make sure the heat that we get from entering goes onto that plate. So how do we do that? We keep our nose. Our nose is the top of this, right where the parachute is. We want to keep that pointed to here. That's how we know. We just keep adjusting, since I don't have other stuff unlocked yet. As soon as Jebediah gets some more experience, we'll be able to do that naturally. Let's go. Naturally fall. Make sure we're not wib-wobbling all over the fucking place as we go down. We don't want that. Okay, well that falls. I'm gonna turn on our air conditioner real quick. Okay. Now we're here. No point getting EVA science from here because we already fucking got it. It's the same biome. We're not going to get anything else. Whoop. $35. Nice. I don't think I can unlock anything. 45. Yeah. Okay. Next. We still got money in the bank. We still got to make orbit. That's our next step. For the most part. I don't think I can get any more research unless if I get higher. I think I can go higher. When it comes to research, but I don't think I'm going to get much. Decoupling tanks. Get a couple of those on there. I don't think we'll make orbit with this setup, but we might. Unless we build something really goofy. Like we could. This might be enough power. Let's try it out. Yeah. There we go. Solid boost. Bring us over a little bit. Just a little. We want to tap it. So we're leading that green circle on our nav ball to the right. That's what we're doing. We can start pushing more the higher we get. The higher we get, the faster we get, we can start pushing a little bit more and a little bit harder. But we got to keep in mind, we don't want to push too hard, otherwise we'll flip. We don't want to flip. See what I mean? It's starting to go all on its own now. We got to be careful. It's almost there. I think that might just be high enough. So let's cut the engines. So we're going to turn here. Ooh, maybe right about here-ish. So when that green ball comes down to here, that's when we're going to boot up again and try and make orbit. Come on. There we go. Almost. 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 Now we go. Okay, stop. Go a little bit further up because we want to be right about here. We want to spread it out evenly. Let's go again. And we're out of fuel. Figures. Didn't have enough. That's fine. Let's get some science out of here because we didn't get that yet. Is this high enough for new science? Or is it still sub? A little bit. Just a little. Nothing special. Let's go ahead and knock that off. Come over here. Off we go. I kind of want to land here. That would be nice, but I don't think that's going to happen. But you never know. We just might. I hope we do. Since the new biome means new science. But I have a feeling we may just land in the ocean. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Oh, we're going to land. Oh, we're going to get on land. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think. Are we? Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Oh shit, we're gonna be on land. Hell yeah, I think. Oh, please. Oh, we're just eking it by. Kinda wanna land in here. So let's go ahead and deploy. Wait, it's less hilly? Hilly? And I won't die so easily. Yeah, here we go. This is better. New science. I am going a little fast. Get that out of here. Slow myself down some. Kaboosh. Motherfucker. Okay, well, alright. It was a bust, but it's whatever. Oh wait, can I collect that science, actually? Can I collect all that? Okay. Can I collect these? I want these. Can I have these? I can. Give me that. And then, hang on. Store. Observe. Nope, never mind. Okay. That's fine. We got most of the science. I don't think we'll have enough to unlock a new node, but you never know. No, we won't. Okay. Now we know the ship is not big enough. You built something really amazing in Minecraft. Awesome. I know. What the hell are you talking about? I don't have Minecraft. Let's see. Let's do this. Add in 3 of these. This should get me up there. I hope. I hope. I hope. Get some aerodynamics going. Boom. Bring this little bad boy down. A little more up. There we go. I think that might do it. I hope. Let's find out. No, this is a Kerbal Space Program. To be fair, where you just tuned in, it does kind of look like Minecraft. Not gonna lie. Oh shit. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. This will be fine. Nope. Kerbal Space. It's a good game. The second one, not so much. Second KSP isn't. It's kind of. Eh. Bye bye. Attack on the next one. I am holding my D key as hard as I can right now. There we go. Kaboom. We should make it out of the atmosphere pretty far. This should give us enough fuel to make orbit. I don't like how steep it is, but I can't really do anything about that. I can't really shut the engines off either. We have returned to the surface. Yes, we have. Okay. So now, let's get us in position. Whoop. We have full tank of fuel. We will make orbit with this setup. No doubt. It's going to be a really kind of orbit, but it'll work. But KSP2 is good, but not great. It has all the right elements. But the developers kind of left, basically. So there hasn't been any updates on it for like a year or so at all. Even though there's a giant roadmap for it and everything. Big drama behind that game. Big drama. I really, really wish the developers hadn't did what they did. I really do. Because that game has so much fucking potential. But we should make orbit with this. Or at least a small orbit. We also need enough fuel to descend. Okay. Woo! We did it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh. Now we need enough to come back down. That should be enough. So we only want to skim the atmosphere, because the atmosphere will slow us down as it is. So we don't need to get this line into the planet. We just need to get it low enough to where the atmosphere will naturally slow us down. That's what we want. If we can do that, like it is doing now, Say we're below 70 meters, which would be, well, yeah, 70,000 meters. That's what we want. If we get below that, everything will be fine. Give me that. I really need to set up action groups, but I'm lazy. So you can see, I'm going to burn the rest of my fuel down. But you can see that we're already losing some altitude. And that's because we are skimming the planet. And we'll continue to skim the planet and its atmosphere to slow us down. We haven't slowed down yet. Not really, but we're getting ready to because we're still going down. This is what we want. As soon as this number starts going down, that's when we'll start losing altitude properly. Come on. There we go. So we hit the atmosphere. We're losing speed, which is what we want. Since we're losing speed, this line is going to shrink. That tells me we're in the atmosphere. See? Right here. Hitting the very top layer of the atmosphere. So now we're going to slow down gradually. Like you modified a pre-made build and turn it into a custom one? What do you mean? Are you talking about KSP? Because there's 2 games. You got this one, and then you got KSP 2. Honestly, I prefer this one, the first game, over the second. Because I haven't modified anything. Like, this game specifically is on its own. No mods, nothing. The only downfall is that I'm worried that I'm going to lose some sciencey stuff from the heat. Look at me burn up in all the plasma. Might take a while. Speed up time. Not to the point where I'm starting to burn. Thank you. Oh, shit. Gotta keep an eye on that. I think as soon as I get out of the upper atmosphere, it should be fine. Jebedon needs to learn some skills, man. There we go. Out of the atmosphere. Into the water. That's what we need. Ooh. Turn that off. There are a lot of mods to this game specifically. Like there's visual mods, there's optimization mods, there's more realistic mods and things like that for this game specifically, KSP1, Kerbal Space Program 1. I just haven't downloaded any. I've tried them out before, but I never really gotten into it, if I'm honest. Do I get any science? I do. I get lots of science here. Hell yeah. Give me. Fuck yeah. I need this. Spin. Spin. Thank you. EVA. Need all the science I can get. Got no science from that. Whatever. Recover. Hell yeah, 106. Okay, now we can work with some stuff. I want to get advanced rocketry. This will allow me to go even further, and this, the Terrier liquid fuel engine specifically, will let me get orbit and other places a lot easier. That is needed. I would like to scoot on up to heavy rocketry at some point, but that's beyond me at the moment. Next, I'm debating... I think I might go for struts, general construction, because I want the struts. These will keep the rocket together and keep it from springing apart, which has happened. It's called the Kraken. We'll go ahead and get that. Next contract. Explore the moon. So they want us to do a flyby. So that's where that Terrier engine comes into play. So by flyby, they mean we want to get into somewhat of a gravitational pull of the moon, and then back to the planet. So we'll get that. I don't see anything else that I want to grab right now. None of these I really care about. I do want to upgrade this, because that will allow me to create more parts. And then also action groups, which will allow me to toggle a bunch of shit at once. So, new Mark 1 command pod. So we're only doing a flyby and then back. So rebuild some of this shit. We need all this. And then I'm going to put them in an action group. We want these. I'm going to go ahead and put on a couple of these to secure my safety, because I have been coming in a little hot. Grab that. Drag this up, because we're going to need that. We're going to need that drug up. Then we get into these. This little tiny engine will get us to the moon and back. Because remember, we're only flying by it. We're not trying to land. Then we will start building the bigger portion of the rocket. Because we're going to do this. Oh, wait, hold on. Where is it? Can I can't. Never mind. No. Well, actually, I think I can. Let me see. Will that give me enough lift? Test. Not really, but I think if we get into the upper atmosphere via the boosters, I think that will give enough power to get us to where we want to go. Because that is a lot of weight, this little engine. Actually, you know what? I think what I can do is probably this. Get rid of some of that and just have that go. Test. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now that I know it lifts right from the planet, this tells me that it will generate enough lift after the booster. So that means that, and I kind of want to see how long I can make it go. That means I can get it to the moon, or at the very least orbit. But I need to get to the moon and back, and it looks like this will generate enough thrust to do that. How I'm telling this is by how fast this is going down. This is how much fuel I have. So this is telling me how fast I'm losing fuel by running this. So, and we also have to take into account, if it's generating this much thrust under the full gravitational pull of the planet, then I know for a fact that once I lose gravity, I'll be able to create an orbit with less thrust than needed. So this is good. This is really good. So now we will add in some boosters. We'll do 4. This should be more than enough to get us up there. should be. Let us get this going. Drag this down. Perfect. And then strut it up, so that way these things don't go strange. Let's get those on. Let's go ahead. I'll put on some basic fins. Don't need anything special at this point. I'd like to add in some control fins, but I don't have those unlocked. Let's just do this. Voila. Drop the boosters down before it unclamps. Put that on there. Put that on there. Boom. Okay. First stage, rockets. Rockets will go off. Second stage, these will decouple. Rocket will go up. Second stage, the booster rockets will decouple, and then that will turn on. It'll decouple again, then the Terrier, and so on, so forth. So what I like to do, this. I like to put my main engine, this one, at the very beginning of the stage. And this way I don't have to do much. So when I hit space, that's already active. And off we go. So if I want more thrust, I just press Z and it goes. But I don't want to do that quite yet. But you can see how fast I'm going already. This is good. We wanna go fast, really, really fast. Not too fast, obviously, but fast enough. So boosters are at half. I'm gonna turn my main engine on, up to a third, and as soon as these go down, I'm gonna turn it up even more, and more. Boom. Now we're full power. Full power. Okay. Now we decouple. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, we saved it. We saved it. We saved it. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay. Did we lose anything? No. We're okay. Ooh. We're fine. Not quite out of the atmosphere yet, but we will be. We have enough fuel to make orbit. We're already in the upper atmosphere, meaning that we don't need a lot of thrust to get that far. Far out are we? We're still pretty far out. We're still gaining speed, but we need to gain it faster. But I think we'll make it. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. Out of the atmosphere. Booyah! Now we shift over, create an orbit. When we get up there, we should have more than enough fuel to do this. And zoom up. Speedy. Speedy, 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 speedy. Need to get a little more this way. And we're at the top. Hit the engines. There we go. Now we create an orbit. That's all we gotta do. Might have to use the last stage in order to finish getting orbit, but I think we have enough to make it. I think we'll be fine. It looks like we're going to do it. So the last engine on this vessel will get us to the moon and back. That is the plan, at least. You might just barely eke it by, but that is the plan. Okay. And there's orbit. We'll go ahead and ditch that. Turn that on real quick and kind of ditch it. So, how do we get the moon without navigational help? So, as you can see, I can't click on this line. when you unlock it, you'll be able to click on this line, create a maneuver, and then boom. So how can we do this? So the way we do it, we point at the periapts, which is not the periapts, the apoapus, which is this green bar, this green dot, that thing right there. We point our nose at that, and we wait until the moon comes over the horizon. Once the moon comes over the horizon, then we start the burn. That will get us in. That'll give us a flyby of the moon itself. So where is the moon? The moon is way over there on the other side, so we speed up just a little bit. Just enough for us to kind of see where it's coming out at. So it should be coming out here in just a minute. Once it does, we hit the engines. That's a neat little trick I learned a couple years ago. Boom. There's the moon. And you can see this line is going to go up and it's going to go here. By the time our ship gets up here, the moon will already be up there. And then we'll have a flyby. Physics. I love science so fucking much. And by flying by the moon, we're going to get a lot of science out of that. And I mean a lot. It's going to be insane. It won't tell us that we're flying by it, because we don't have the maneuver stuff unlocked yet. So we can see that it's right there. So now, by the time we get up there, the moon will be there. And I will show you here in a second. See what I mean? Look at that. Picture perfect. We may actually hit it. I hope we don't hit it. Okay, we don't hit it. We actually got in really close to the surface. Look at that. Fucking dope. Look at that. We can see the moon. How close did we get? I know we got pretty close. I got about 90,000. That's not bad. Not bad. And we have enough fuel to get back to the planet. So now we know we have enough fuel to create an orbit around the moon, which we will save for later because we will get more science and experience that way. So we'll just do this for now. We can't EVA yet because we haven't unlocked it. So for now, we'll just escape the moon's gravity, come back, and do a burn back to the planet. Now again, we only want to skim the planet. We don't want to. We don't want to have the line directly inside of the planet. That's bad. We don't want that. And we'll stop here. But we only want to get about, like, maybe right there-ish. A little more. That should be good. Because we're going to use the remainder of our fuel to slow us down when we hit the atmosphere. Otherwise, we'll just skip across it. We don't want that. And obviously, if you time-lapse too fast, you will skip the planet. Or maybe even blow yourself up. We don't want that. That would be bad. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and close these doors. So we're going super fast right now. We're going over 3 meters a second. We don't want to go that fast. We need to slow down tremendously. If we don't, we will burn up quickly. So as soon as we use up all our fuel, we can see that our little circle is going way, way down. This is good because we are skipping across the atmosphere right now. Ideally, you want to go into the atmosphere. You want to set up the atmosphere distance at around like 45 to 50,000 meters. That way, it's shallow enough to slow you down, and you won't burn up. So if you do end up skipping it by accident, when you come back around, you'll slow down even more and more and more to eventually landing. Ooh. Can't do 4 speed right now. There we go. Now we can do 4 speed. And we are safely back into the atmosphere. Back on the planet. This time I added extra parachutes to be safe. Okay. Now, see, this is why I wanted to go added more, because now we're at like 7 meters a second, which is kind of fast. But I think that's slow enough to where it won't destroy the ship. I'm fairly certain it's slow enough. Ideally, you want to keep it at like 5 or lower. Maybe even 6. I prefer 6 or 5, but yeah, this will be okay. There we go. Beautiful. And recover. Safe flyby without any maneuverabilities. Boom, 193. Hell yeah. So to upgrade the maneuverabilities, you need to upgrade the tracking station and the mission control. And then to EVA, upgrade this as well. Kerbals can EVA and place flags. So that's what we want. Okay? Easy enough. So now, they want us to orbit the moon. So that's the next step. Which is fine. Do I want to upgrade this? Yes. Make this unlimited. That way I don't have to worry about it anymore. Easy as that. Hold on. Okay. So now we know this thing can orbit. So I don't need to do anything more to this. I really don't. So we will keep that. We'll just send that up again. We need research, though. Excuse me. I'm going to get the docking, because that will be useful later. Hold on. Maybe fuel? Because I have enough to get one more node. I might get fuel. Or better yet, I might get this. Because I get better rockets. I think I'll get that. I get better rocket ships. Hold on. Alright. That being said, I have to get out of here. Daughter's friend is coming over. So I gotta get out of here. You guys have a great day. Thank you for joining me. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow if everything goes to plan. And yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.